And it came to pass, the prophet of God, Brother Joshua Iginla, began to delve deeper into the 2024 presidential election of the nation-state of South Africa. On the 11th of December 2022, the prophet of God stated that prayers should be made for the nation of South Africa and her incumbent president, Cyril Ramaphosa, as he stated in parables that he sees a leg being removed from a four-seater stool. These were his exact words.
Let's continue to pray for South Africa, because one of the things I'm seeing for the current president, that the Lord will help him. I'm seeing the four stool, one leg has been removed. One leg has been removed. I pray that it should be balanced. The rest I will leave it as a parable. I leave that God will keep the nation of South Africa. But there are trying days ahead of the current president. Very deep one, very strong one.
Also, on the 31st of December 2022, the man of God stated there will be a narrow escape for the ruling party, ANC, African National Congress. Take note, narrow escape. In confirmation to this prophecy, he added that there will be trying days ahead of the incumbent president, Cyril Ramaphosa. These were his exact words.
South Africa 2024 election will be serious and tough. The ANC will still have a narrow escape. The ANC will still have a narrow escape. And then the person there will see narrowly escape.
Also, on the 22nd of October 2023, these were his exact words.
Me to the nation of South Africa, I was praying, and God said to me, the forthcoming election for that nation is a very sensitive one, very, very sensitive election. The ruling party, the present ruling party, should pray very hard. Please take note of my choice of words, so that you don't coin them. Pray very hard. It's a strong fight. It's a strong fight. What God showed me is very sensitive. Will the ruling party still win? Yes. Party there, ANC will still be there. But there's going to be loss of grants. But there's going to be loss of grants. But there's going to be loss of grants. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Some grants that are your stronger grants will be ceded to the opposition, and there will be new grants gained. It's an election that I will say mercy is just shown on the ruling party. I will leave it that way. When I'm talking about the ruling party still be in power, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk through. It's going to be a tough one. When I'm talking about the ruling party still be in power, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk through. It's going to be a tough one. A tough one. It's going to be a battle between a tiger and a monkey. And if you are not careful, the monkey can take the banana from you.
In view of this prophetic word from the man of God, it was seen on Sky News that the ruling party, ANC, had lost its majority seat in the parliament, which will result in a coalition.
One of the things I'm seeing for the current president, that the Lord will help him. I'm seeing the four stool, one leg has been removed. One leg has been removed. And I pray that it should be balanced. The rest I will leave it as a parable. Party there, ANC will still be there. But there's going to be loss of grants. But there's going to be loss of grants. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Some grants that are your stronger grants will be ceded to the opposition. And there will be new grants gained.
An election with more twists and turns than a scripted drama. The ANC has lost its monopoly on power. 3 decades after ushering in the democracy, now at play in its demise. The verdict is in, and the decades of ANC dominance has come to an end. And all of these smaller parties who've been relegated to the opposition bench could now be a part of a coalition government.
In South Africa, with almost all results from this week's election now in, the African National Congress, the oldest liberation movement on the African continent, has lost its outright majority for the first time in 30 years, since the end of apartheid.
Hello and welcome. We begin with South Africa, where time is running out for the African National Congress to shore up partners to form the next government. The ANC lost its majority for the first time in 30 years in the May 29th general election. However, it still remains the largest party, with 159 seats in the 400-seat National Assembly. The ANC is way short of majority to form government. Now, this risks Cyril Ramaphosa's presidential bid, leaving his future hanging in the balance.
In confirmation to the exact words of the man of God, Brother Joshua Iginla, on the 15th of June 2024, Cyril Ramaphosa was declared the president of the nation-state of South Africa.
And then the person there will see narrowly escape. Will the ruling party still win? Yes, yes. Will the ruling party still win? Yes, yes.
I accordingly declare Honorable MC Ramaphosa duly elected President
Surely the Lord God does nothing unless he reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets.